2 weeks ago. But then again, that was in real time. But in game time, it's
Only last night.
only last night. Okay. Um,
I don't even think
so
it's last night. We're still in the
yeah,
battle.
in
in
the
the night.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still in the night. An ambush when you try to accompany the guards because you know the guards are understaffed, seriously understaffed. Um, you were ambushed in one of his rounds because I think the thing has started to target the guards and starting to show themselves. They make their presence more apparent, causing panic, fear, and more rumors being circulated among the citizenry of Daggerford. But for you, you notice during the night, you attacked, you were ambushed by the very creature that crawls on the rooftops. Okay, but I think the paladin did something well. he did a divine smite or something.
I guess I did. Yes,
Yes,
I
he did a
did.
divine smite, and then it turned the entire battle into something that you were in in real danger, to be honest. But that divine smite and also the timed support from all the party members managed to turn the tides of war and tides of the battle into something more of a victory.
Mm.
Okay. So you survive the night, but it's still night. You survive the ambush, but it is still night. So it is about midnight. At the time, it was the guard is survived,
Yes.
and so far it is something that you all have to see how you want to react to this ambush.
Mm. And if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, Felix is heading to Lenevia's place
Yeah.
with the guard.
Mhm.
Yep.
That is the plan.
Mhm.
But what about the others?
I'm just securing the place for just in case if have anything, any of those things might have been lurking around, and then I would head to the barracks. Not the barracks that where the
Lenevia's,
commander is.
yeah, Lenevia's office.
Our barracks. Yeah. No, our barracks for the night rest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, our barracks is here though.
Yeah, it's just near us.
Yeah, it's very near because you are near the river road.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to secure this place first to make
Okay.
sure there's nothing of that thing more looking around.
Okay.
What is my grammar?
So how about Karl? What
Yeah,
does
yep.
Karl wants to do?
I follow them, man.
Them which them securing the
From
place or
Shadow. Huh?
uh, Shadow or
I'll
Felix?
go with Shadow.
Okay, two of you will be at the place, while another two will go to see the commander, Leneva.
Mm.
By the way, the others, which is
Okay,
not currently around.
They will join you
I
and
think they
secure
will
the
join you.
area.
All right, much more easier lah. And
Mm.
then we
Yeah,
head back home for rest.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, how do we proceed?
Okay, so that's the order of the arrangement, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Felix and Camille first.
Is that I'm trying to remember that did is
Yeah.
Camille joining
Hey,
or
yeah, that's
guts?
Ghaz.
Hey guys, you're
Ghaz.
here.
Yeah,
Hey,
guys.
Sorry.
it's
It's
good.
just
It's good. We're just starting,
Just
and
starting running.
yeah.
alright.
GM, does Camille follow? Because I thought only the guard is following me.
Up to them lah if they want to follow you or not.
I mean, Camille is not here to answer for this question,
I
but
know.
I'm trying to
Okay.
remember previously. Did he?
Well, Camille is very attached to you.
Yeah, true. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Uh, Camille, Felix, and the guard, not named Ivan, are
No,
heading to Commander Leniver's office.
isn't he Michael?
Michael, yes, Mikhail.
Yeah, Michael
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I still miss
See,
Ivan, man.
Ivan and Ivan,
Yeah, I
Ivan
missed
and
him, man.
Ivan.
died already.
Okay. So, guys who just joined, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to join earlier actually, but
That's
got
okay.
stuck in traffic.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's all good.
Okay. No, it's okay. No problem. Yeah lah. Everybody's going back to work now.
Yes. Oh
Okay,
god.
but it's okay. But let's see. I just did a recap about the battle last time. That was about 2 weeks ago, in which all of you survived. Now the order of the party is that Felix, Camille will be escorting Michael to report what has happened about the ambush to the commander Leniver. I think you, Shado, and also Karl is guarding the securing the site for evidence in order until hopefully the commander can make it there to do a proper investigation.
Mhm.
Will that be okay?
Yeah, that would be okay.
All right, good. So let's start with Camille and Felix and the guard Michael going to the commander.
And we double time our way there, so that's what rushing.
Okay.
60 feet. No, maybe we just rush. We just rush.
All right. So you double time your way towards the main barracks where Commander Leniver is located. So double time. So you went there in record time. Usually about it only took about 15 minutes to go to the barracks.
Mhm.
So what do you do?
I barge in the door and
Boom.
Need the
call.
commander again.
I hope so. I hope not.
bomb.
And I barge in and says, Leniver, we need you now.
Naked.
The desk sergeant said, wait. He tried to stop you, but you were double timing, even jumping up the stairs, bounding up the stairs. That he being stuck behind the desk for quite some time. His leg is asleep, so can barely even jump up to stop you before you bound up the stairs.
Mm.
Okay, but
Mhm.
when you just rush into the room, you found the commander
Mhm.
is not sleeping at all. I
Mhm.
think he is sitting at the ready with his sword and looking worried. Is it?
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
We need you now. There's been attack on your guard, Michael here, and us, and we've taken down the creatures that are attacking us, and we need you to come investigate and do a cleanup.
Show the way. I have not had any good night's rest, so it's better for me to stay awake and be at the ready. Seems like my preparation is necessary.
Yes.
And then you just notice Michael is not really bounding with you. You were dragging him behind. So you were almost dragging him behind, and it's all muddy and all and dirty
Mhm.
from tumbling over, but you keep dragging him along, pulling him up because you really want to rush. He's just a novice. He's almost like a boy
Mm.
still.
I see.
So and then showed the way.
All right.
He took his great sword, put it in at his back, and he just follows you.
And with that,
He,
our party heads back to the location.
actually, when you come down the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
he barked some orders at the desk sergeant, calling for more reinforcements to be made available and follow your party,
Mm.
two of you.
So yes, that's the case. Yeah, we head back to the location without any
Okay.
problems.
Surprisingly, Commander Laniver is quite spry for his age and build, because he is quite a big person, and yet his stamina is like a young person.
Oh wow.
Okay.
The Duchess.
By this time, the Michael is just trying to catch up, but you just left him to his means lah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, he's cleaning up himself at the wherever he is, the drill field or whatever.
No, actually because his commander is running with you.
Mm-hmm.
He tries to run, barely catching his breath,
Okay.
all dirty with what he did in his pants.
By the way, didn't he just shut his pants?
Uh-huh, he did.
Yes, he did, and he was dragged through the dirt, mud, and everything by the two persons dragging him to show to testify.
Oh no.
So three of you, okay. 15 minutes back, went back to the party, and this is where you are. So this is the scene of the crime. So is it loading?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I've brought backup.
Well, actually, Michael is a bit at the back. Well, actually, Michael is not there yet. You just you're just there.
Yeah.
Oh no, you bully Michael.
And this is the scene of the crime. The
Yes.
commander is just barely breathing hard.
Yeah. As you can see, there's a dead creature there. I point at one besides near Camille, and then there's one over there, and I point towards Shado, and over. Well, it was a body. Now it's kind of a splatter, but still, yes. There's one over there.
Smite. Smiter.
Okay, this the two uh
Dust.
mama's goose, yeah, is just a pile of dust and ash.
Ah, yes.
But yes, it's just a pile of dust and ash. Laniver barely just gave a cursory look at it and went straight to that. This is interesting. What you see is just a bunch of entrails
Mm-hmm.
and a pair of lungs, a beating well, used to be a beating heart, and an exploded head.
Ah, yes. I mean, the battle was tough, and Mikhail was there to witness it all. And where is him? Sorry, where is Mikhail?
Yeah, you do not see him anymore. Either he came to his senses that he is returning to where he almost lost his marbles and life. Dah balik tak kena.
True.
Yeah. And then the Lenovo just look at it. Uh,
By the way, this torch is still light up.
Should.
Okay.
so Lenovo went to see that. Okay. Never seen these kind of things before. Are you sure this is a creature that attacked you, or is just a dismembered body?
It was the creature that attacked us, and this was the thing that we saw previously when we dragged you out of your chambers.
You notice the entrails have some look like hook claws at the end of entrails.
Mm.
So I think those are the things that give it a bit of a grapple or use for attack. Too bad I cannot see the head. Otherwise, we can do some proper identification.
Yeah, that's the thing. But our cleric there did a really great job of destroying it. God. Still.
I'm
Question,
sorry
DM.
for that.
Since I have seen that creature,
Okay.
can I cast silent image of the creature?
Ooh.
All right. Can you roll the spell?
Okay. First I would like to say this. If you want to see what the creature looks like, I can show you, and then I cast silent image right in front of it of the creature. Is it roll? I don't think it's a roll. It's just a made up. Yeah, I took out a bit of a fleece, and then crunch it in my fist, and then just blow it right in front of the commander over right about here, and cast silent image there of the creature.
And this came up. Do you see it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating. Why is my OBS not tracking? Huh. Give me a second. No problem.
So you saw the handout, right?
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Okay. So this is something that was shown to Lenovo. Lenovo, look at it. Ah, this is the head. It's barely human looking. Yes, but it is human. It's a humanoid used to be. What is it? Any one of you have any idea what about it? What it
From
is?
what I can tell, it is of an arcane nature, but I do not have any extended knowledge of it.
No, does the face of this creature looks familiar to you?
History check or arcane check? But I guess throughout my adventure, I haven't met this creature yet. So yeah. From the last session, I only checked for arcane on it, I think.
Mhm.
So I know that it is of an arcane nature, and it is
Okay.
an undead.
Ah,
That is what the information that I relate to the commander.
so is this the creature that is responsible for all the attacks? Do you think? Is your
Most
investigation revealing it to
most
you?
probably, and then I'll again take out another piece of piece and do the same thing, changing the image to the other spectral thingy, the
Oh.
mama ghost. So it's shift from this image to towards the mama ghost.
This one.
Yes. This is the other thing that we fought just now.
This seems like one of a specter.
Hmm. You have experience with this?
Never in town.
Oh.
During my
Uh,
soldiery days, this is something that we encounter near big battles at night, untended bodies. But
Question GM.
Yep.
Did I need to recast the silent image, or I can just manifest it freely into whatever image I can do?
I'll give you a recast. No, not recast. You just manifest it into this. I'll give
Just
it a
a
free pass
single
this time.
image.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
So,
Wait, is
so
this a cantrip or is it a spell?
It's a first level spell, silent
Oh,
image.
so that's
Hmm.
why I just give a free pass.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked the commander, does any of the faces looks familiar to you?
Not for this hack, but
Hmm.
for none of them looks familiar.
Hmm. Just
Hmm.
wondering. Maybe you have seen those faces in Ladies Emilia's manor.
We only saw the one, so it's hard to tell. But we did found a few items or personal items that they have. Um, we found a pendant, was it? A necklace?
The
And
first
some
one was
earring.
the first one was a necklace. Yeah, the new one is only a earring on a dead ghost.
Mm.
This one
Yes.
is with me.
The
I
necklace. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll show the commander the earrings since it's with me.
Hey, our bud is here.
Yay!
Deal.
Nah, he just got off work, so not sure whether he has logged in yet. No.
Oh no.
I'm in the car.
Oh no!
Drive
Drive safe.
Drive safe.
Drive safe. It's okay.
Enjoy the story for a bit.
Come on.
Okay. These earrings are something of a trinket of the ladies. Usually, I'm not that interested in it, so I don't pay much attention to it.
Yes. But this necklace. Who has it, by the way?
Not me.
Camille.
I only have the
Sorry.
earrings.
Karl, was it you?
Yeah, it's with me.
Yes. I asked for it and I showed the necklace. The jewelry store owner says that it has a Eastern origins, and we were wondering, were there any Eastern travelers that passed through here?
This is a trading town. Usually, there are many, but there are some nobility that hired Easterners who travel a lot.
Hmm. You know,
He look at the necklace and that this seems to be like Karatur markings.
that's what we're told. Hmm. I believe we may need to visit the jewel store owner again, just to make sure.
Then he said something. Not that many have dealings with Karatur, unless they have a wide network of shipments or businesses.
I snickered to myself. Oh, I give you one guess who has that pool.
Sounds like a certain beauty.
I know. Oh God.
Hey, what's Karatu?
Location to the east of.
It's like Japan, and we're in the Middle East or in the Western
yeah.
countryside.
East of the South Coast. I forgot. Forgot.
Far
where-
East, I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, continuing on. Yes. Like Camille said, certain beauty we know. Oh, this is going to be awkward.
Okay. And then he keep inspecting that, and then he went around see the creature because I have no familiarity with it. I have to study this. Who else witnessed this skirmish?
Well, Michael or Mikhail back there, I guess. I mean, I hope he hasn't run away.
Possibly people around this area. Yeah, are fighting in a housing.
I doubt they would want to poke their head out after that.
They might have peak.
I guess that is for Lennifer and his crew to do interviews. But as far as we know, Mikhail was the only one to see and join in the battle. By the way, where is Mikhail?
It was a good 10 minutes after the Lenovo has arrived with you and inspection and all those when the rest of the guards and reinforcements came. I think there's about 5 of them running, panting, and then to have that, and then Lenovo saw them and then barked orders, secure this area. I want all of this back and tagged.
Yes.
Especially this. He pointed at the entrails and organs because it is something that we have never seen before.
I dismiss the silent image.
Before they saw it, before the rest of the guards saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
To want to low the morals.
And also, you don't want to cause panic and rumors. Yep.
So all of you, okay. So they just comply because the commander is supervising the cleanup himself.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your plans for action? He went to all of you and lowered his voice to ask you. So what are your next course of actions?
For now, like you mentioned before, dealings with Karatur is not widely open here. And I'm guessing the only person who has a wide reach network like that would be Lady. Give me a second. Lady Amelia. So we do have a appointment with meeting her tomorrow, I think. It's been 2 days, right? Yes. So we do have an appointment to meet her tomorrow. And we might ask about her dealings with any Karaturians.
And another thing, there has been a movement in the sewers right at the wells of in the commons area.
Usually there are rats there. And there's a rumored alligator inside the sewers.
This being is, you can say, of monstrosity look. It's not natural.
I mean, a giant alligator is kind of unnatural.
Yeah, and can it walk on two hind legs?
I point my finger and decide not to say anything because I'm trying to think. Nope.
Just to be safe.
By the
That's
way, Shado,
the
how do you know this? By the way, does he tell us? I forgot.
I did.
Nope.
You did?
You did?
In our resting
Ah,
time
yes, okay.
that
So,
we met up back in
okay.
the
Okay. So,
yeah.
if that's the case, yeah. And
You mean this sewer?
No, not this sewer. In the commons, there's some wells that have been that have gates on it. The one that upper northwest on top of the hill, the gates are easily open. The bolts are pried
or,
off.
Are you saying these creatures came from there?
Might be, or there might be another creature that is another origin.
it could be
How many creatures
unrelated.
are there?
It could be unrelated, but still, it's worth weighing our options.
Yes.
For now, by the way, the Duchess, does she have any dealings with travelers from Karatur?
The Duchess has dealings with everybody.
Let's hope it's not her.
Daggerford is quite in the middle of many pathways.
Mm. Well, I hope you can get us that interview with the Duchess as soon as possible. And with Lady Amelia, we'll try and talk to her tomorrow. We'll see what we can get out of her.
Come and see me tomorrow also. I want to talk to you about something.
All right.
Best not in front of these guards.
By the way, just something random. Does Commander Lenovia have any markings like a shield and hammer on his person, or shield or whatever it is?
Would you like to roll perception?
Yeah, why not? Like first roll of the day. Woo! That's gonna be bad.
I mean, could have been worse.
Yep, I see nothing. I don't notice. It's so dark.
Yeah, it's quite dark, even though there's a torch over there. But I think you were splattered with some of the entrails. Your eyes is a bit, and then you were a bit running, so you hardly notice lots of that many things.
Yep. Glad to get that out of the way.
Well, you did roll.
Yep.
Either 3 or 1.
Yep. And it's a -1.
Well, lucky it's not a 0.
Oh, God. Yep. Yep. So,
That one.
anywho, yes. We'll leave this up to you, and we'll. Okay. Let's see. Do we I look at the party and I ask, do we continue patrolling for a bit or should we just head back to the barracks?
I would like to rest and recover some of my spell slots.
All right then. We'll just head back to the barracks. Lenevere, do you have everything under control here?
Yes, of course. I want to have this sample back intact. I
Should
need to have some of the other uh, enforcers do a post-mortem with the healers and everything in order to sort of ascertain the origin of this creature.
should we inform Boris about this?
No,
Oh,
What?
And
Why
if
not?
you have
I mean, not yet.
all
and
right.
if you have a spellcaster around this town, do let him or her inspect these creatures.
The constabulary will handle this. Thank you very much.
All right. Just want to make sure because Boris has been kind of um pissy about things not being known and whatnot. Just thought you would know. Like to know, yes. So with that, let's
Can
head
I
back.
persuade him?
Persuade him to sure, I guess.
Can I try to persuade him?
Well, you can try.
I was like, no, because this is these creatures are creatures of the dark. They might require people with religious expertise to handle this.
Hmm.
17.
Hmm.
His face looked a bit grim, as if he is debating your points that you brought across. The merits of it. He looks a bit torn. I will consider that. I
Yeah.
will take your point, and we'll see how things go.
All right.
Do we have it? Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, I guess that's all for now. And you know where to reach us. And with that, have a good night.
You may go.
And we head off to the barracks to have a day's rest.
All right. So you're going to the barracks.
Yep.
Okay. You return to the barracks, and these are the things that you have noticed: the attacks near the River Road, Court Alley, Water Street, and your barracks are almost like the epicenter of lots of things.
True.
Oh God. I guess Deliver is right when he says that whenever we're around, trouble seems to follow us.
Suddenly, you seem like you seem to almost hear a jingle. I will follow you
Oh no.
Oh.
in your head. You have no idea the origin of that, but it's just a passing jingle.
It could be
Na-na-na-na.
a nun or a yellow person. So
So,
anywho, yeah.
so all of you went back to the barracks
Mhm.
to your quarters.
Yep.
For a rest. Okay.
And then we are going to take a long rest. So yeah, no long rest button here, right? We just reset everything.
No,
Yes.
manually.
Yeah. Manually just reset everything.
It's like pen and paper.
Yay!
Yes. With the eraser, pencil, and then
Mm.
you
Yeah, dry erase marker. Woohoo!
yeah.
All right, all right. My stats are good. So yeah, we take a good night's rest, and then yeah, we wait till morning. Lock the door and so on. Yeah.
Mhm. So it took a long. Okay. No one. Everybody will take a long rest, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we lock the door to our rooms, and we rest up for the night. Yes.
Okay. So the night, um, you spent it was an uneventful night rest after the very eventful ambush before that, and it is morning now. Okay, let me roll something. behind the scenes.
All right.
All right.
Doesn't sound good though. Every time the GM want to roll something behind the scenes.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, whammy.
Okay, it was uneventful night.
Yay, whammy.
Nice. So it is morning.
Mm. So, yep. I get out of bed, stretch a bit, and then head to the what do they call place of not really kitchen. Yeah, I just head to the kitchen to grab myself a cup of coffee and some pastries or whatever they have for breakfast.
One thing that you notice, I think there is a bit more guards today as
Oh.
compared to yesterday.
Oh,
For some reason, there are more guards that is there looking at you.
Hood up.
They are looking in admiration.
Do I see Mikhail over there?
No,
Ah, shoot. So,
But-
sorry.
but the way they talk among themselves, they steal a glance at you, looking at something like nodding, everything. It doesn't. It's not fear, but it's like awe.
I head to one of them and I ask, while holding my mug of coffee, I ask, have you seen Mikhail or Michael? I don't know how you say that name. But yes, have you seen him?
He had to clean up himself extra today. I
Ah,
think he ran out of pants.
yes, that one. That one did the killing blow. Like, he's a hero.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought I heard different version, Master.
Oh, yes, but still, between you and me, he's the guy. Throw his spear, splat. Mm-hmm.
Isn't you who vanquished all of the creatures?
He was there with us. He was there with us. But still, like, yeah, Michael, give him thumbs up stuff, yeah. An awesome guy. And with that, I head to the kitchen again just to relax.
Okay, you went to the kitchen and then okay. Shado, you saw the little Red Riding Hood out there, hooded, but you can notice the air is a bit more positive in the kitchen. It's like people are suddenly finding the confidence and bravery from the deeds that was whispered among themselves. It was not a sense of hopelessness as before.
That's positive.
So all of you are having breakfast, something to eat.
yeah.
Okay. So you had a good breakfast, and then even some of the soldier volunteered to. Would you like to have something to eat? I can fetch. Have the cook fetch something to the pancakes or.
Oh, yeah.
Before we leave or anything, Jam, I would like to try something.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go to the nearest door and lock it
Oh.
and try to knock it with my ring?
Ooh.
You sure you want to do that?
You could always
I
go
w-
to the bathroom.
I just want to know what this ring. If it's what I thought it is, I just want to know it is. If it's that is just I try it.
I think I know the ring, but carry on.
Okay. So you went to the. Okay, you lock a door. The easiest is the door to your own quarters.
Yep.
Okay. You lock it. You stand a bit of a distance from it, and you put your will into the ring, and lo and behold, with a click, it opened. You can hear the locking mechanism unlock. And then you try it. Yes, lo and behold, it's unlocked.
I should have known that ring. I had it from the beginning.
Okay.
What ring?
So basically, it's a knock spell on a ring.
Ah, cool.
Is the what?
Knock spell.
Oh.
Fascinating. Right. That'll be good to
Okay.
know for the future.
Do it have any charges or anything?
Do you know?
I don't
Have you
know.
ever identified it before?
I don't have that spell. We need Camille to have that identify spell.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
okay. At least I know what does the ring does now.
Okay.
Well, Kamil needed 50 gold, is it?
Yeah,
To
yeah.
buy.
No, I think he needs 50 more goals to buy a pearl. But you know what? I think I can do something about it. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright.
Now you want to give gold to him
Oh
when
no,
he was
no.
begging gold for all of you. Wow, karma is a bitch.
Okay, so anywho, everybody's having breakfast. Shado
Macam ni lah.
See,
and Shadow
Sorry, Camille.
and
Hey,
Shadow.
Kamil, I offered to loan you 10 gold, okay? That's half of my gold.
And
see, I know he will sound off sooner or later
yep. Anyway,
at the party.
Yeah, because I mean my character doesn't trust people, so you can't expect him to give give you a full loan, right?
Yeah. But anywho, we have breakfast. Shadow went up to room to know what the ring is about, and yeah, I don't think he tells us yet, but still, I think once we're ready, we meet outside.
As soon as I know what the ring does, I head back towards the party and join them.
All right.
You were very coy, and you were a bit. You cannot hide a smile
Hmm.
from
Yeah,
your
yeah.
face. This. You were a bit. You are not walking. You were almost skipping. La 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 la. When you rejoin the party downstairs.
Something good happened, Shadow?
Yeah. Nothing much. Just an old memento that I have.
All right, all right. So anyway, there's a few things that we can do. One of them is Lenovo wanted us to meet him at his barracks, so we can do that now. And there's Lady Amelia, but I think we should do that later in the afternoon. So yeah, let's head to Lenovo.
Okay. So this is early morning, and then, so you're going out of this quarters.
Yes, and heading to Lenovo's barracks. Yeah.
All right. You open the door out to the outside road. You want as soon as you all of you exit the building, it seems like there is a crowd observing you.
Oh.
Always hood up.
Okay, observing you and then talking among themselves. You can see some children pointing at you, and then the mother just smacked the thing. Stop pointing. But they're
Oh.
whispering.
Okay.
Oh, these are the people. All this. So it seems like there is a gathering of people observing you, looking at you, whispering among themselves, which is quite a bit off than before. Usually, no one seems to bother, but now suddenly everyone seems to look at you.
Can I roll for insight or perception to see whether they are admiring us or scared of us?
Sure, roll either one.
Okay, 1, 2. Perception. Just in.
The one with the more bonus.
Both are 0.
Okay.
It's 6.
6.
Okay. Well, it's kind of hard because you were hooded up.
Yep.
And then you were trying to hide your features among them. Um, you fail to notice anything from the hum of the whispering or the talking among themselves.
All right.
Okay, good. Can I roll?
Sure.
Yeah, as well. Let's see what I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Karl, you notice that because you are not hooded, you are more open. You look at them proudly, and then as if trying to ascertain to read the situation. It they don't seem hostile. It's more like wonderment.
Uh,
It's like uh somebody has started to say something, and then you can pick up certain words like heroes.
ooh.
As all of this is
I,
going
I,
on,
I, I wave to them and I give them a wink.
uh,
Right?
uh,
Charming.
as all of this is going on, I say to myself, I may need to talk to Neebs about this. But anywho,
And then okay, Carl and the rest. Okay, after this, you started to notice that people are nodding towards you. Some are even smiling a bit. But they once they saw you seeing them, they started to sort of disperse. But they're still looking. As they went on their business, they still look at you from time to time.
It's
Right?
okay. So yeah, um, I guess we are not stopped or us. So if that's the case, we quickly head to the universe then.
Okay. So you took your time. You are not rushing. You took your time. As you go along the horseway, you can see people jutting their heads out of the window from their houses, saying that they just want to at least have a glimpse of all of you walking walking by. It's not hostile. It doesn't have a hostile feel, but it's like they just want to size you up.
Okay, okay.
And within 20 plus minutes, you are there at the front of the drill field, in front of the building where Commander Leniver's office is.
So we greet the desk sergeant and we head into the office, knocking the door first.
This is the desk sergeant.
Yes. So yeah, does do we hear say come in or anything like that?
You what?
Do we hear any acknowledgement of our arrival from
Yes, you
anyone?
do. The desk sergeant. Uh, when you guys open the door, immediately the desk sergeant, from his expression changed from a lazy expression. Suddenly, he stood up straight, gave you a salute.
Oh, I salute back.
Morning, sir.
Morning, morning. It's the librarian.
Of course, sir.
Oh,
He's right upstairs, and I believe he is expecting you.
all right, good, good. And we head upstairs and knock on the door and come in.
Mhm. So you knock at the door. At least it is a courtesy. You wait until somebody from inside acknowledge. Come in.
All right, and we do.
And all of your party went into the office. Is it took well, the office and his sleeping quarter took entire floor
Mm-hmm.
on the second floor. So it's quite spacious. So all of you are there. And with Lenovo is there. I think he seems to be meditating,
All right. So,
right?
um,
And
Lenovo.
he has a cup of Milo.
All right, Lenovo. You said you wanted to talk to us about something personal, privately,
Close the door.
and yeah, we do.
And
Where's
then,
the
then
last week?
he and then he
I just
turned.
cast Mage Hand and close the door
All right.
Okay.
without us having to move back.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay. You you cast a spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Yeah.
a cantrip?
I think
It's
Mission
a-
is cantrip.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cantrip.
Okay. I thought you were gonna waste a spell slot.
Yep. There you go.
Wait, wait,
Resurrection
wait, wait,
cantrip.
wait, wait. Then he turned to a scribe near another door. Said, leave us. The scribe just stood up, gave a bow to the commander and left, and then closed the door behind him as he left.
Okay.
All right.
Dismiss it.
So, well done last night.
Thank you. Before we start, do you know anything about what's going on outside? It seems that people are hopeful and they're calling us heroes from what I heard.
People talk. When bad things happen, people talk. And when somebody fought off something bad that has been terrorizing the people, people also talk. Whether this is the truth or a rumor, they still talk.
Hmm.
It seems like you have been identified as quite the hero among this section of town.
Hmm. That is good and bad at the same time. But yes, let's carry on to what you wanted to talk to us about.
Good, good. How do I begin? Are you ready for this? I have to swear you to secrecy.
All right. Do we need to sit down or anything? Because it sounds very bad.
It is quite something. Whether it's good or bad, I will leave to your judgment.
All right.
And
So,
it seems that like your judgment has been quite on point,
all right.
if I may say so, at to this point
All right.
of
Thank you.
time.
Thank you. And with that, before hearing the news, I take a seat and prepare myself.
Okay, so all of you took up some wherever that you can find chairs, tools, um, uh, a table, a small table. You make it into a seat and you set wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the commander was standing. Things have not been. I know things have not been well, but this is something that I have to swear all of you to secrecy because this has been a sensitive issue,
All right.
if I may put it. First and foremost, we have been trying to have an audience with the Duchess.
Yes. We've told that us before, a few times on an occasion. Yes.
The Duchess is actually very troubled
Hmm?
since the disappearance of the Duke.
Oh,
Yes.
does this have anything related to the happenings going on?
Maybe. But the Duke has disappeared for quite some time.
Please tell me it's
And
more than 1 month.
I think it is around that time.
God damn it. All right. Ah, okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
And then since his disappearance, the Duchess has been acting as a regent for this town and the surrounding areas. Order has to be maintained, correct?
That is true. That is true.
The Duke has been missing. So, which is why it troubles me so. And since then, uh, it seems like the clerical order has been, how do I put it, asserting the control
Oh,
or trying to gain influence
do you have
over the citizen.
any example?
They have been trying to play their part to win over support from nobles.
Hmm.
So, which
that-
is why I am not as open to share what is the goings on with them.
So you're saying that Boris has an alternative motive then?
I do not know, but it seems like it. We are trying to maintain order. They
Mm.
have been trying to maintain influence or gain from this
I see.
incidents and troubles.
So did
Maybe
you?
it's just
Sorry.
me, but I have been adept in all this politicking from the nobles, and I know when something is not right.
Yes, it takes a lot of experience to go through the ins and outs of politics. So did you heed um, Carl's suggestion to call in the church?
I think this is s- uh something that well, they need to know about this sooner or later, or if they have known about this, and the greater good has to be preserved.
For the greater good.
This is the way.
Hmm. Hmm. All right.
I think we have to set aside our differences for now,
That is
because this is
true.
something that is, I do not think I am well equipped on my own
Yes.
or with my men.
That is true. That is true. The more help we can get, the better. And since one of our allies is missing, that is also troublesome. And if you're wondering, we're talking about um
Master Zelra.
yeah, Master Zelron, yeah.
Delron has been acting as the fact finder for the Duchess.
Mm.
He has been investigating the case of the missing Duke,
Oh, no wonder.
which is why it brought him outside of the walls for some time. And he has been in touch with me to coordinate and also to share information to coordinate our strategies.
So has he gone missing, or have you have he's have he gone missing, or have you been holding out on us?
He is absent. I do not know whether he's missing or not. I don't know whether he purposely went about his ways not to contact me. I do not know whether he went to see the Duchess on his own. But so far, all of my men have not mentioned any sightings of him for the past 3 days or more.
I see. Right.
Since you mentioned that he has been missing, I have been also actively trying to look for him.
See. All right. So, what do we do now? What do you want us to do?
Where are your leanings? What do you think? I have to know for sure where your loyalty lie. Are you going to take advantage? And then you when he says this, you notice his hand stray close to a dagger that he has.
Our loyalty is to the town of Daggerford and its people. If we can protect them from any evil and what's threatening it, we shall do it.
I'm also interested to know from the rest. You have an honest aura among you, but how about the rest? He looks at Karl, he looks at Shado, he looks at Chen.
Who's in?
Yeah, Ghaz.
Oh,
Ghazi.
okay.
Chen.
Chen.
Well, he looks at Camille.
Well, I'm just here to do good, nothing else.
I'm an adventurer. As long as I get paid well, my loyalties are for the town.
I would say my loyalty lies where the money is. You pay good money, I do you good job.
Camille is driving.
Kind of driving and also money, and then he's trying to rub to rub the the lack of loan to the rest of the party. All right.
Alright. And I guess that answers that question.
No. I want assurance from you. He looks at Felix pointedly. Do you vouch for them?
Yes, I do. I trust them with my life.
Very well.
So, do we meet the Duchess soon?
There are some things that she needs to settle.
Alright, so if that's the case, we'll meet with Lady Amelia today then.
I will keep you informed about the Duchess' availability.
Alright.
But so far, it is quite a tragedy and a scandal. I mean, tragedy about the missing Duke.
That is quite a scandal. How many people know of this?
Well, everybody knows the Duke is missing.
So there's no surprise there. Alright.
Can everybody roll perception or insight?
Let's see what gives me bonus. Insight is trash. Perception is trash.
Both are
I,
wisdom.
yeah,
So
I'm going to roll
see.
for perception. Woohoo!
Asia perception. Here goes.
I do not know anything.
Chen.
Wow,
Ooh!
10.
Ooh!
Nice!
That's quite a good roll. Okay, Chen. When you you notice the commander catching himself when he said scandal. It seems to be like he is referring to something else other than the absence of the Duke or the missing Duke.
Catching himself?
Nah, he catch himself. It's like dia salah cakap or
Oh, okay. I thought it was when he's
he blurted out a word that
Shouldn't have said.
he doesn't want to shouldn't have said. Yeah.
Oh no, missing Duke.
For Felix, you also notice that the change in his tone from something that is honest to something that is sort of caught up to him, like he said something that he shouldn't have said.
Mm-hmm.
He caught himself and he's trying to deflect.
Alright.
Mhm. Okay.
You know what? I respect your judgment, but still. So, anyway, is there anything else you want to talk to us about?
No, so far since you have assisted the constabulary in the patrol, more people have volunteered to join,
Ah, that's good.
and I hope that this momentum has sparked more volunteerism from the youth and the young.
I hope so too. That Michael seems like a really good guy.
For now, keep your eyes and ears open. If there's any more incidences, we need to coordinate back. And he looks at Karl. I guess I will have to see Boris.
Boris Johnson.
Boris Yeltsin.
So, before we leave, I was hoping that you could help us with some procurements.
What do you have in mind? What do you need?
Well, for me, I would like a full plate of armor. And I believe our friend Camille would like to have a pearl.
A pearl. Well, I was thinking about what is available at our armory,
Ah, yes. Well, maybe.
but I do not think we have a pearl lying around.
True. We do know that the jewelry store has some, and maybe the Duchess could arrange something for us.
And I will have to talk to her then.
Yes.
I prefer studded leather armor.
But I think I will give you access to the armory, to the town's armory.
Ah, yes.
See what
Oh, yeah.
what you have available,
Plus 10
and
armor.
and then he opened the window to the scribe where the scribe left. He barked an order. You come here. And then he says, write this letter to this. He gave instruction to write a letter of access to the armory for your party. And the scribe wrote the letter, and upon that he signed that and he put his signet stamp on the letter.
Mm.
Take this to the weapons forge. I think the armory is just behind the weapons forge,
Mm-hmm.
and you will take what is needed or what is available.
Yes. Thank you very much for your generosity.
Would that be all?
Yes, I think that would be all unless you guys, and I point to the group, what have anything in mind to share or to ask.
Go first.
I'm good. Let's go, Armory.
Let's go armory, man.
Shadow?
There's nothing more I would like to know.
All right. Have a good day, Lenavir. See you soon.
Thank you for your service.
All right. And with that, we all head out to the armory.
All right.
Armory's across the
Yeah.
road, right? Ah, there
Yes,
we go.
it's across the road. Yeah.
All right. So as we head to across the dry field, I ask the party. So, what's the plan? I know we have to meet with Lady Amelia later in the day, but what do we plan? What do we have planned generally?
Suit up.
Let's suit up and let's go to Emilia's house.
I don't think we want a battle for that one, and I don't want to have a full party going in there.
There's the well that I told all of you about.
Mhm.
We can have a party check there
Ah,
if
yes.
you,
Well,
because that this really disturbs me.
all right. So
In case if all of the monsters that we encountered
Came
are
from there.
origin from there,
all right,
need to check it out.
Shadow. I need you to do something for me. And I relay him what I want to find, which is a earring of whisper. I tell him what it does and so on, and I'm guessing he has a general idea of where to look for
That's it.
I swear when I level up, I'll pick up message.
it. But message is direct and it doesn't have a 120 feet radius.
I become like the WhatsApp group antenna lah. RDM.
True.
But
Yeah.
still, let's see if we can find it. Plus, mana tahu any other things that you can find. But yes, that's what I relay.
I don't know where to find that sort of item. But if this town have an enchanter, we can try to enchant this earring that we found.
Or maybe we can ask Camille. Sorry, we can ask Karl if he knows anything from the Adventurers Guild. Who knows? But as for now, let's head back. Let's head to the armory and get what we need.
Epic loot.
Let's go.
All right.
Please be mindful. So yeah, we head to the armory.
Okay. So the armory is right behind Cleric's weapon forge. But then again, for that you have to go through Cleric first.
Ah, yes.
So
Yeah.
you arrive at the front door.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the clanging of the weapons forged inside. So what do you do?
I call the attention of the weaponsmith and
Master what? We forgot the name.
Clag.
Clack, clack.
Yeah.
Clack. Yeah, okay.
I knock
Clag.
on the door and say, "Hello,
Ratchet and Clank.
anyone there?"
Come in, come in.
Ah, yes, yes. So,
Ah, you.
yes, I believe we met before.
Yes. What happened to your loud friend?
Which one?
At the same time, I would put down my hood.
Not this friend, that other friend, that
uh,
funny
Yeah,
friend.
I know.
yes. Last we heard, he was out in the woods burying his pet raccoon.
It's quite a character.
I know. Oh God. Yes. So anywho,
What can I do for you?
with that, I pull out the letter and hand it over to him. Lenevere, well, he gave us this letter to, well, get the supplies.
Suit
Ooh.
up.
This is like a blank check. No one gets this before.
Yeah,
Well-
what we're gonna do is kind of dangerous, and yeah.
Haven't
Well-
you heard?
What? Heard what?
We are the Midnight Hunters. We save people.
That's true.
Oh, you are the Midnight Hunters. When I look at you, I just remembered that friend of yours. I didn't think that to connect two and two together.
Yes, you I don't blame you.
Minor illusion. Midnight Hunter signboard.
Meh, 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 meh.
Oh. Okay, what do you need? Well, I do not have much because of the volunteers needed
Mhm.
lots of weapons. So I think we gave them all the things that we have mostly. But tell me what you need.
Personally for me, I would like to have a full plate armor if you don't mind.
Bloody hell, Karl. Full plate armor.
Yes.
Are you not plated enough?
Let's just say that my AC could go up more. Haha.
Alright. Well, I would like a studded leather armor. Very
Yeah, me too.
studded leather armor.
I think we have some studded leathers, but I think I only have some half plates.
Half plates. Let me see, what am I wearing?
You're very hard plate right now.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Ah,
Let's see, studded leather.
Do you have any better hoods?
What?
Hood.
I
Hood
thought
with-
you have that little Red Riding Hood there.
Yep. Well, I'm borrowing this, so I would like to have maybe a hooded cape.
Let's see. Well, we have some. Well, usually the rangers are having this, but we don't have that many rangers nowadays. Everybody is constricted into the constabulary. Well, I guess I have some rangers cape and hood that you can have. Would that suffice?
Yes, that's much more than enough.
oh, I like some too as well.
You want what?
Ranger's cape and hood.
You can have this little Red Riding Hood.
Well, that moves well.
I'm just kidding. Okay, fine.
Bloody hell! I just remember
Yes.
my background
Okay.
clothes is included with a hood.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, yeah. Okay.
See, you just remember, eh?
Yeah,
You just remember lots of things today.
dark common clothes, including a hood.
Mm.
Yes.
What?
The
But-
the
But it's okay. I want the Red Riding Hood. I want the Red Hood.
That one is Camille's, right? If I'm not mistaken.
that is
Yeah,
the
my
part
disguise
of
tip.
yeah. This guy, I was just about to say that.
But it's a
Oh,
Ranger's Hood, you know? It's not a normal hood, it's a Ranger's Hood.
yeah, it's a ranger suit that
Yeah.
we're getting.
Okay, sure. Take two. Take two. One for you and one for you. Okay. Good enough?
By
Oh,
that,
How about the standard leather armor?
I took out
Okay.
the little red hood and give it back to Camille.
You, Chen.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chen. Do you have you want?
Not really. There's nothing much in this armory is valuable to me.
Ooh.
I can just
Okay.
leave this
Okay.
with them.
All right. So the two rangers hood. One half plate.
Oh wait, Chen, do you have a shield? Or buckler?
I have a shield actually.
Oh.
Okay.
So wait, half
Yeah.
plate. The half plate is for me.
Yeah, if you want it.
Do you have a splint armor?
What?
Splint. Let's see if the
Splint armor.
Yes. There we go. Oh, can I share this to the group, or how does one do this?
Copy and paste the description,
Copy and paste description.
like I did for the half plate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we haven't used that for quite some time, so I've stopped manufacturing that for some time.
I
Usually,
see.
it is quite. But tell you what, let me look at something. Then he went to the back. You can hear clanging. Something fell again, and then you hear somebody say, "Ouch!"
Oh no.
Okay, and then somebody cursed.
You okay back
And
there?
then he muffled something, and then he lugged something from the back, and he showed to you something a bit dusty. And true enough, it's a splint mail.
Ah.
Well, this was part of the display once.
Ah.
I still have it. Well, I need to oil it up for a bit because leather crack over time.
Yes,
But
that's true.
but I need to do some remedial works on this to make it into something serviceable because it has been on display, and then I just put a cloth over it.
Yes. That would be grateful. That would be that would be perfect. That would be
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you have to give me time
sure.
to service it back. So give me about a day. I have to douse it in the leather into oil to soften it up.
Yes. No.
Otherwise, it'll be very rigid
Yes.
and cracks.
Oh.
Also, could you please adorn this logo onto the front, and I show you a logo of my god. It's in the general chat. How do I show this to the group? Or how do I show this to the camera?
You can just go to the Discord and see.
Yeah, I know, but this one is for the you know what? I will try and do something. Crap. Never mind. I'll do it later on. But still, yes. Oh yeah, I got away. Yeah.
There
Yay!
you go.
But no, let's see. Give a second. Close. That can work too. Yes. Yay! This is what I show you. It is the This is the symbol for tier.
Symbol of tear.
Mm.
Yeah. Ah, a dear follower.
Yes.
I think you have friends in high places.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. And yes, give me a second to open my character sheet to see what I have. Da, 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 da. Yeah, and with that, anybody wants anything else?
Me.
Yeah, Camille.
Yes, what do you
Do
need?
you happen to have a hand crossbow?
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, that's good. Hand crossbow, take 2.
Yep. Yeah. We do have.
And some bolts, thank you.
All right. I only have about 20 bolts. That be good? I
Yep,
only have
sound good.
I only have one hand crossbow though.
Ah,
I understand, it's expensive.
So, wow. This
Also,
letter, yeah. What is it? What is it?
Also, I show him my rapier and light armor. Anything better than this?
technically, let's see what the bard has for armor. But honestly, the rapier is the perfect armor weapon set for the bard.
Well, you look like a very dexterous and nimble person. You want to encumber yourself more? Well,
Nah, I'll stay light.
I'm a weapon forge, but then again, I have equipped all kinds of fighters, characters. So, do you want to be encumbered? I
Studded
can do.
leather.
Nah, I'll stay light.
Okay, as you wish. Anyone else?
Well, with that aside, I pull out my light crossbow. How much can you give me if I would let this go?
A light crossbow. Is this in good working condition?
I haven't used it once.
You could give it to the bard.
The one
Oh no,
already
it's
have.
a different.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's a hand crossbow.
Mm.
Haven't used it once.
Ah. Hmm. Tell you what, I can give you 2 gold pieces for it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, you don't seem to want much. You just want a riding hood. I mean a ranger hood.
Yeah,
I think,
you can see that. And then I'll took out my 20 crossbow bolts and hand it over to Camille.
Thank you.
So he has 40. Woohoo.
Is it the same thing?
Should.
Yeah, it's a crossbow bolt, and any crossbow can use it.
Ah, nice.
anything else?
I think that's about it.
Wait, so is it
Potions?
so is it a standard leather armor +1?
No,
No.
there's no magical
Oh.
armor.
Ah,
Ah,
I mean,
you.
it could be very well master crafted. You know, it could be master
It's just standard leather armor. I think is something plus your dex.
Yeah, it's 12 plus my dex.
Yep.
Yeah, that was better than nothing. Though.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Much more better than the leather armor, I guess.
Yep.
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 What?
There's only one studded leather.
But standard leather armor +1 is just a normal item, no? It's not a magic item. It's just...
Yeah, but
Of
you
course.
have to you have to remember the smith doesn't have magic, so he does not know how to enchant.
No.
it.
Standard leather armor is just a normal armor. It's not the magic.
Okay. So ask the GM then.
You remind me of that other friend.
Yes.
Who?
We mean no more trouble.
Yep.
So
So
we
yeah.
mean often.
Yeah, you give that aura or something.
You just have a misconception, my friend.
Shado, usher him out. Everybody leave.
I'll just usher Karl outside.
Nice meeting you, Cleric. Remember, Karl the hero visited your shop.
Then
Uh,
he looks at Felix and says, do you always keep companies such as those?
they seem to be the very interesting one, and life does not get boring around them. But anywho,
But give me time to really rework
yes,
that armor that you want, the splint.
yes, no
Yeah,
problem. I totally
we don't
understand.
want it failing at the most
Crucial moment.
unfortunate times. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
I
no problem then.
yeah. It has been some time, but I still have pride in my work.
Totally understand. And with that, before I leave, I palm him 3 gold pieces.
Whoa, you are so kind. You are very generous.
Uh, it takes a lot of work, and I totally understand it.
Yeah, I think the letter should cover it, but you are more than generous.
Yes, yes. I mean, I did ask for something that's not on the menu. Yeah,
True, but then again, the rest will be covered by the city's treasury.
yeah.
Okay, so in summary, you have one splint mail,
Mm-hmm. Splint
2
armor,
ranges cloak,
2 ranges cloak. Okay.
1 hand crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
um, 2 studded leather armor,
Okay.
not +1.
All
So that's it.
right. So, owners of those items, put them into your character sheets.
Done.
Yay.
As I
And
walk out the store, I will
Mhm.
put on the hoods, double hooded.
Oh.
um, you notice it's kind of hot under those extra clothing.
I'm from hell.
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
yeah. But even then, you cannot help
Yeah,
to
true.
feel a bit stuffy.
Yep.
It's not hot, it's stuffy.
All right. So I head out,
You are
and
you are the most hooded person in town right now.
I
Yeah,
head.
you can safely say you come from the hood.
Yep.
Oh God. But
Yeah.
anywho, I head out
Yeah,
to.
GTA you somehow GTA is the tune is playing in your head.
But anywho, I head out and ask the group. All right. So, how do we want to do this? Do we split the party, or should we all go to one place?
What time is when we're gonna meet Lady Emilia?
I'm guessing we should go into
Let's
2
go,
groups.
Lady Emilia.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. I was thinking we should go into 2 groups. One group goes to Lady Emilia, and the other heads to the. Give me a second.
The well.
Yeah, the commons, or to the well near the commons, where
Well,
Shado.
judging from the treatment that I have been towards the people in this town, I wouldn't be going to meet with Lady Amelia.
All right, understandable, but
Just in case.
it seems that people have been really positive with your appearance, but still, I can understand.
With this double hooded.
Yeah. So, anywho, okay, Shadow, I'm putting you in charge of the well. So let's see, who is perfect for me. Okay,
I'm meeting a lady.
okay. So that I guess that's answered it. Karl, you're with me,
Let's
and
go.
Camille, you're with me. So that
Yep.
leaves Guts and Shadow. So I
Chen
do.
and Shadow, you mean?
Yes, Chen Chen. Sorry. So I don't want you guys to do anything risky. I just want you guys to go in there and take a look, see at what's going on, and report back to me or us. And once we get a general idea of what's going on, we can all go into together and probably with some guards.
Sure.
All right. Let's go with the plan. And with that, yeah, me, Camille, and Karl head to Lady Amelia's place, and Shadow and Chen Chen goes to the well.
Right? It's here. So you split the party,
Yes.
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Just remember, Felix still has not gotten that new armor.
Yep.
Alright. So you split the party, and you seem to have your own directions. So I will go with. Okay, let's see. Let me roll.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me a moment. I'll be quick. And I rush to Neeb's place.
So you tell the party to wait in front of this and in the drill field
Mhm.
until you come back.
Yes, I double time it to Neeb's. I'm just guessing 15 if I double time.
Yep.
Alright.
About that.
Whew. I knock on the door. Hope he's there.
Okay, you knock on his door.
Mm-hmm.
No one answered.
Neebs! Oh boy. I knock again.
And no one answered again.
I look around for any neighbors. Are they?
Yes, people are looking at you. Seems like they seem to recognize you as before this as a stranger that knocked on Nip's door several times before. They just nod at you, looking at you at a bit puzzled.
I call out to them and I ask, is Neebs around?
I think Nips. I think he went out.
Out of Daggerford or out to the marketplace?
I
I'll
I-
touch.
he did not say. Usually he just go out for business, and
Hmm.
maybe he went out for one of his trips or something.
I see.
I'm not sure. Not
Ah.
sure what's going on.
Okay, no,
Well-
no problem, no problem. And I rush back to the group.
Okay, you've been running. So the group has been waiting for half an hour.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, the group has been
Discussing about the
Uh,
well.
trying out their new weapons. It's a drill field. You tested out your if there's any attunement needed. This is the right place because it's full of places where you can have a dummy to shoot at.
Okay, I will practice.
I
I'll
wish
practice
I
my,
had to tune.
I'll
Okay.
practice my Eldritch Blast. Choo, choo, choo.
Drawing more attention.
All right. You notice at times you shoot like a stormtrooper.
I don't believe it. I will try to Eldritch Blast something. I'll try to Eldritch Blast the dummy.
Okay. You Eldritch Blast the dummy and then you roll Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Oh, see?
Okay, you hit it.
Oh, not 30.
Alright. Okay, and then net 20. You feeling a bit proud, and then you try again.
Do it again.
Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Come on, baby.
13.
You barely missed it and hit the window to the barracks.
Oh God, no.
And mind you, this is a dummy that is
Still.
not it's not moving at all. But
I have
It's the wind. You know, the wind blow off my aim.
honestly I have to wonder
Yeah.
what's the AC on that dummy.
That's high
10, I
AC.
guess.
10, but he
Yeah,
rolled a 13.
I have 15, I guess.
it's a very dodgy dummy.
But staying still.
Yeah. No, he has a displace.
Oh, okay.
displacement switch.
All right. Okay.
No,
Whew.
no, this is something. There are different kinds of dummies because they want to test on different obstacles.
Mm,
So turns out the first one is just a dummy,
mhm.
and then feeling very proud, Karl tries on the dummy beside it, and discovered that it is not a normal dummy. He looks at it and then he thought he's hitting it straight in the middle, but
Mm.
turns out it's somewhere else a
Ah,
bit.
all right.
Just what a dummy.
Mm. Oh boy. All right. So
Then you almost hear somebody say, "You dumb dumb."
So anywho, I rush back.
Okay.
I
While you are rushing back, you witness the Eldritch Blast hitting the window to the barracks.
ooh, Lenavia.
It wasn't me. Someone did it. Someone did it. Not me.
You almost can hear a song. It wasn't me.
Okay, so anywho.
It's almost somebody by the name of Shaggy, close to Shado lah.
Shaggy.
Yeah. I wonder
Okay.
if it's you, I Shaggy. Oh boy. So anywho, I go back to the group. Shado, sorry. I tried to get Neebs to join you, but he's not here. So you might have to do this duo. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. We can just. It is just a recon mission.
True. But
So-
strengthening numbers.
If anything, we will just turn tails.
Good plan. So with that, we head to our designated location.
And